So let's get some sleaze with Fram.
Well, the cast of Friends finally, releasing a statement about the death of Matthew Perry. Can you imagine how hard it's been for them even to say anything? We are so utterly devastated by the loss of Matthew. We were more than just castmates. We are family. There is so much to say, but right now we're going to take a moment to grieve and process this unfathomable loss. In time, we will say more as and when we are able. For now, our thoughts and our love are with Maddie's family, his friends, and everyone who loved him around the world.
Wow. What does that mean? In time, we will say more.
I think
that's interesting.
It's got to be just the grieving process because they were family. I think they're just saying we're going to say more, but right now, we're leaving it here as we're grieving.
Stay out of the spotlight.
I don't know if you saw this, but Matthew Perry was reportedly found underwater in the hot tub. By the time the responders were called, he was already dead.
Well, yeah, I mean, if he drowned, I would assume he was under the water, but they said a bystander lifted his head out of the water, and I wonder who that is. I'm assuming. Why wouldn't they say if it was the assistant?
Was it an assistant? I know it didn't really say. I was assuming it was the assistant
because he was home alone. But then they're saying a bystander lifted his head out of the water. I was confused by that. Maybe they're just being careful. They want to implicate the assistant. Was there foul play? Which of course there sounds like there wasn't.
We mentioned this earlier that a cause of death will be delayed until, of course, the results of the toxicology and the other tests.
Yeah.
Ione Skye mourning the loss of Matthew Perry. She shared a couple of screenshots of their last conversation, which I thought was kind of interesting. I don't know if I would that soon share screenshots of a conversation that I have. I don't know. I just thought it was kind of weird. But, they were in that movie together, A Night in the Life of Jimmy Reardon. That was his debut film. He texted her, "Hi, I hope all is well. I was meditating. I meditate now. And In Your Eyes started playing, and I instantly thought of how beautiful you are." Again, he wrote this in a text message, October 15th. She replied, "Aw, I love that, XO." And then he said, "Hope you're healthy and happy." She told Perry it was good to hear from him, adding, "I only have nice memories with you." And he said, "Me too. That one afternoon I was just sitting in my apartment, and there you were." And then she showed a throwback photo of them. "My last exchange a week ago. I'm very, very sad. Love this guy."
Well, she had music out. I don't know if she had any hits.
Yeah, I was wondering about that.
But you know who she lived with in the late 80s? Do you?
Who?
Anthony Kiedis.
Oh, that's... Yeah, I've got to study up on my Ione Skye.
Yeah, come on, Fram. You never know when there's going to be a pop quiz. Like from 87 to 90, she lived with him.
His ex-fiancée is now speaking out. Did you see this?
Everyone is speaking out. His pickleball coach is doing interviews on the Today Show.
Molly Hurwitz, who got engaged to him in 2020, she's opening up, talking about their profound romance. "I loved him deeper than I could comprehend. He was complicated." She put this huge post on Instagram, and she said apparently they watched the reunion show together.
Oh.
We would, rewound it and studied scenes. Very interesting.
They showed her out and about very early in the day, the next day. Of course, Pops, I don't know how they chased these people down, but she was just doing her thing, like hanging out at a park with her dog. I was surprised because that's recent. That's pretty new. And I wonder
super recent.
Wonder if he broke up with her or she broke up with him.
Now there are all of these polls that are coming out, ranking like the best Friends characters. And of course, Chandler being always number one, but people have been streaming the song, "I'll Be There For You." I mean, people are buying his memoir too. I don't know if you saw that.
Yeah, it's outselling Britney now. But why? It's kind of weird to do a poll. Like, so-and-so died. Hey, who's your favorite person on the show?
Oh, I know.
Yeah, him. But his tortured life, I've been studying it more, going deep dives on some of this info, and the guy was so tortured. It's so sad.
Very sad. Again, his book, number 5, in paperback on Amazon, called Big Terrible Thing, a Memoir. Wow. Big celeb couple getting engaged. Channing Tatum and Zoe Kravitz. They've been dating for a couple of years, right?
That came out of nowhere, didn't it? Or did they have
No, they've been dating. They've
Oh.
been seeing each other. I guess they were first linked around 2021.
I missed that.
Congratulations. Now they're engaged. Have you ever been pulled over for speeding and you didn't have your license, registration, or proof of insurance?
No, I'm a law-abiding citizen. I have been pulled over, and I have all that information.
That happened to me at a World Series game with the Braves. I think I told you that.
Fram breaking the law?
Got pulled over.
First you cheat in Battle of the Sexes, and now we hear you speed? Who knew this character that lies beneath?
I wasn't speeding, but I pulled into another lane and almost hit a cop car.
Oh, there you go.
Took my car, but I went to the game anyway. Well, here's your situation. California Highway Patrol released body cam footage of pulling over Britney Spears last month for speeding near her home. You want to hear this?
Yeah, I've seen the video, and first of all, we need to work with this policeman on his cam skills. Mm-hmm. He's facing the street. Come on, man.
Yeah, we need better cam footage.
Yeah, you can hear it well, but there's a couple ones. You want the one where she just gets pulled over at first?
Let's play. This is when she first gets pulled over.
You're speeding. Let me get your license, registration, insurance.
My license actually is with my security at home, and I don't have it with me right now at this moment. I'm so sorry, but it's like 10 minutes away.
You were going 60, and it's like a 45.
I'm so sorry. Please forgive me.
Can I get your registration, insurance?
I don't know. All my information is at my house.
Okay. I stopped you before out here for speeding.
Sorry.
I gave you a break last time.
Sorry.
So I'm gonna write you a fix-it ticket for the license and then not having proof of insurance. I'm guessing you do have insurance, but you need to have it in the vehicle or accessible, so if you get in a car crash, you can exchange it. Just sign in the red box. By signing, you're not admitting to anything. I'm gonna give you a warning for speeding, by the way.
Thank you.
Or have your assistant take care of it. Please slow down out here. This is the second time, okay?
Listen to all the things in that little clip. She has no responsibility for anything. I'm going to give you a ticket. Have your assistant take care of it.
The dude knew who she was.
Why didn't he ride along with her at this point? I mean, he routinely pulls over Britney Spears.
He's pulled her over before.
God, I'm sure hey, so you want to come to work with me today? I'm probably going to pull over Britney Spears.
Her voice sounds like a cartoon character.
Yeah, I don't have any of it. My people do. It's 10 minutes.
Okay, well, this wasn't the only yellow on her mind. Listen as she claims she has to go TT.
That's why she was speeding?
What?
Sorry, I had a TT. My house is right there. I'm so sorry.
Yeah, pass on the double yellows. You can't do that.
I'm so sorry.
Do you have your license?
My security at my house has my passport and my driver's license.
Okay, you haven't gotten your license yet? I stopped you a few weeks ago and...
I'm sorry.
Okay, do you know you can't pass on the double yellows?
It's about to come out right now. I'm so sorry.
Okay, do you have any, photo ID or anything with your name on it? I know who you are, but...
Yes, they have to.
Okay,
yeah.
Do you know the zip code by any chance? No? Okay, I'll look it up real quick.
What?
And I just want you to know that I'm not out here trying to pull you over. I'm out here looking for people speeding and passing over the double yellows, okay? I'm just looking up the zip code.
I know who you are, but can you sing a little bit of Toxic? I need to make sure this is really you, because you carry
Is
nothing.
he going to get in trouble? Do we think he is going to get in trouble
what?
for not, I don't know, being more severe?
Well, no, she's getting a ticket. She just wasn't getting... 60 and a 45. It's not the end of the world. I know
She
she's
had a
speeding.
TT, Barnes. Give her a break.
But what disrespect this policeman showed. The girl said she had a TT, and he just kept talking. Let her go, and a girl's got to go.
Mary Lou Retton released a statement following her battle with rare pneumonia. Did you know fans raised over almost $500,000,
Yes.
Barnes?
There's no way she
for
used
her
all
medical
that.
cost?
I'm assuming that she's giving some of that to someone in need. There's no way she ran a bill up like that.
Who knows with medical costs these days? She shared her gratitude to everyone currently undergoing a long and slow recovery.
The last person I know to run up a bill like that was Crash Clark, and that was at American Pie in the late 90s. Hey, Crash will be in tomorrow, 8 to 10.
Somebody else who's not doing well that I just read about, Pete Sampras's wife.
Yes.
Actor Bridget Wilson Sampras has a serious illness. I didn't know that she was suffering from ovarian cancer and going through, quote, an exceptionally challenging time.
It's been going on apparently for a year or so, and hope the best for her.
He released a statement. It's hard to watch someone you love go through a challenging time like this. Also praising his two sons for stepping up in support of their mother. Wow. Prayers going out to Bridget. Barnes, I don't know if you heard this story or not. You're a big Bridgerton fan.
Oh, come on. Give me some other soft porn. It's not going to do it.
A Bridgerton actor suffered 2 psychotic breaks from the show, now calling out Netflix for not offering support. I was deteriorating. Wow.
Because of the content? It's that bad?
Ruby Barker calling out Netflix and Shondaland for failing to support her during 2 psychotic breaks that occurred in the wake of making the show. Like, she was a series regular. And by the way, I haven't seen the show, but she was a series regular. Quote, not a single person from Netflix, not a single person from Shondaland. Since I've had 2 psychotic breaks from that show, no one ever contacted me. What? Yeah, she apparently did some podcast. During the filming, I was deteriorating. It was a really tormenting place for me to be because my character was very alienated, ostracized on her own under these horrible circumstances.
Well, wait till you see what happens now. Because while I hear you and she should seek help, publicly bashing like that on a show, Hollywood's a small place. They will ban your ass so fast. It sucks, but it's true. Don't you think that you should go and seek help privately?
She says, I'm in the hospital at the minute and I'm going to be discharged soon and hopefully get to continue with my life. I was rage-filled.
I would hate to see her erode her career because of, this moment that now, is out there everywhere.
There is a video podcast that she did. Once again, I'm talking about actress Ruby Barker from Bridgerton. Well, I wish her well, seriously. That's your Celebrity Sleaze.